The fuck is up with all these cold callers today? Piss off, it's Friday. I've got no interest in you. Hello, how is everyone doing? This afternoon we are returning to what I can only call Final Fantasy Fridays. And hi you too, Wigrin, how you doing? Yeah, good grief. There's me mother rings. And then it's like, thank you for the streak on. Get him! He's naked! Some guy asking about Sky Broadband, it's like, I don't deal with this shit and my partner's not home, so faintly piss off. But never mind. Yeah, then my mother rang. Hon, do you want to know how many times my fucking mother's rung today? 3. 3 times. It's like, but you get lost, I'm trying to do shit. Never mind. Let me get rid of this stall screen because that's overlapping. There we go. And yeah, I know, right? I haven't had my mother's house hasn't had Sky forever because it was just slow as absolute shit. Never mind. I was gonna say let's pause the music, but it's got like 20 seconds left on it. So. Oh dear. Yes, that is indeed my job. Right. Anyway, I need to put the sound back on for this. Can you not do that to me, PC? Don't just switch my default to headphones when I want them on the speakers. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Yeah, we had Sky back at me mother's and it wasn't great. And then we switched to BT and that wasn't any better. You gotta love shit like this. But welcome to FF Fridays. We are doing what is considered one of the black sheep of the family when it comes to Final Fantasy 2, the Final Fantasy games. I know I promised Zega 13, but I really can't be asked today with anything that involves voice acting. And I thought, we've done all the other pixels, so we might as well do 2. Yeah, it's worse, but yeah. I know the issue. I know the issues that Ed has with his internet, and just like, alright, you have fun. We want to have fun in the fantasies. But there's a reason this is the black sheep. Which one? I'm not entirely sure which. But with Final Fantasy 2, it honestly depends on the version you play. I have played the Wonder Colors version, which was on the PS1, which was a port of, I want to say, the original on the NES, and that was one of the versions that you could put your stats up because you can grind certain stats, and you grind your stats in this game essentially. You hit somebody to get their HP up, you use magic to get your magic up, you attack to get your attack up, etc, etc. In the older versions, those stats could also go down, and you can see why that's a bit of a problem. I got stuck in a cave because my stats screwed up and I couldn't get past the adamant choices. Many years later, I played the JBA version of this. They took the stats that went down. I kind of get what you mean, but yeah. They took the ability for your stats to go down out. You've still got to grind them up, but they can no longer go down. Which means you can just have whatever builds you want. I already know what some of my builds are going to be, but we're gonna see. You're gonna laugh because I'm gonna have the buff guy be the magic healer. But yeah, let's just get into it now. They took a lot of mechanics from 1 and implemented them and took a lot of mechanics out. So, I was gonna say, is my controller not working? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna leave these as default So we're going to get straight into it. So I can see that there's a... It's not quite fitting that... Why are you not in full screen? That's what I want to know. I mean, we've got the main screen here. I just need a full screen just to get it to fit properly. I forgot... Oh, so yeah, I'm forgetting to pop the chat out. This chat was hidden behind the window with the stream on. Here's our opening scene anyway. No. Also, I've seen somebody play this so with one character, and that one character got very OP. That's where I got the name of Altair from. I must have heard the name and it just stuck in my brain. I can't do anything from here. This is essentially... These are Black Knights. This is essentially made to lose fight. Because they do that much damage. We are going to shit the bed here. Will he live? Ah. I'll admit I haven't played the pixel remaster of this one yet, so this is going to be fun. Can I fix the font? I'm pretty sure they made an update of the pixel remaster so they can change the font, and I forget to change it. Where am I? Leon's gone apparently. Leon, Maria, and Guy all gone. You're alive, I thought you'd... So, Maria and Guy are alive, but Leon ain't. I thought the text transition had gone weird, then I realised no, caveman here. Guy just speaks in caveman. Da, 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 da. You've gained your strength, very good. Your life force is strong as indeed. Uh-huh. You know nothing of battle, you would... We can train! I guess. Our password is Wild Wolves. Now here is an interesting one. That is a bright red, Jesus. Any words written bright and red here, you can learn. So now we've learned Wild Wolves, and we can ask about it. Insomnia of the King... Insomnia? Insignia of the Kingdom of Flynn represents a hope for a flourishing future. Good question. Oh dear. There's only the three of us right now. We've got no idea what the hell has happened to, our brother. Yes, I know how buttons work. Oh? So can I ask you about this? Listening after one week, we've had the sanctuary. Yeah, I don't even think Phoenix Downs exist in this one. Not everybody you talk to will give you the ability to ask. I know how to do this. Can I? Yes, please! Oh, that is so much better. Graphics, standard, classic arrangement. I can't change the screen in here, which is interesting. Yeah, for some reason the screen is... It's stuck in what I can only explain as something that looks bigger than full screen. It's clipping off the side of the monitor there. Grab ourselves a potion though. Nothing in there. Chests. I'm going to go outside real fast. I can't save here. I can save while on the world map. Save here. And then we're going to check on some settings. Okay, why can I not put you in the right... What if I minimize you a minute? Oh, display settings, there we go. Now, does that look better? That looks... Do I need to refresh this? I shouldn't need to refresh it on stream. Now it's full screen, so it should be the right... Unless it's because I haven't... That's too big now, though. Whoops. Looks like it fits. That looks about the right size. Yeah, everything fits in the screen. There we go. Let's head back in and actually do what we're supposed to do, and that's supposed to talk to people. Hi, you. No, not true. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. Nice. Can I ask you? If you're from the rebels, you can share that. My home was in Finn too. So he's kind of... There's an inn there. How much have I got? 400. So what have we got equipped? Swords, bow, axe, and that's it. So what I want to do is first grab some magic. And the magic guys in here sell both magics. So I'm going to get one of you. I'll just grab one of each of these. Because these are... I can't. Oh, because they cost more. I would like to grab another... I would like to grab the Blizzard one. The guy here is going to be our magic man. Essentially. And not... You can buy as many tomes as you want. Okay. And we've gone back to MP. Apparently we've gone back to MP in this one instead of magic slots. Right, that one had. But I would like... I need another 150 gil. So let's attack with you. I'm going to start you off with bows, and then we can launch fire one of these guys. That is not bad. And as you can see, the more we use an item, the more experience we get with that. We got 18 gil for that, and we got... Yeah, we don't get quite as much XP for using magic, but... Yeah. Also, can I, for God's sake? Thank you. Put my cursor memory to on. Leg. What a name, Leggy does. I can't remember if we can. We can multi-target in this one. I'm trying to remember when I did the GBA version if I had Guy as the main healer and Maria as a magic cast, like the offensive magics. But that's the beauty of the game like this. You can just mold your characters to whatever you want them to be. And our strength went up with Firion because he was attacking people. And her evasion went up. His MP went up because he's been using magic. His magic defense went up and his magic power went up. Grandia? I've heard of Grandia. I don't think I ever managed to find it for the PS1. But I've definitely heard of it. Well, that one just ran away. A coward. Gil, how much? We've got 66. Also, if you look at the map, you see how you've got it actually looks like a little bit like a mouth. But the bottom half of that, you find you go too far to the right of that long right-hand mountain. There's endgame monsters there. Yeah, PS5. I can have a look then. I do have a PS5. I'll have a look around on the PS5 eventually when I get around to opening it. Collector's up, Gil is up. We're halfway to my. I forgot that happened in this one. There's airships flying around. I dread to think why these are actually called leg eaters. Might be on Steam. Let me check. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I've heard of Grandia. I know there's a Grandia and a Grandia 2 as well. Nice. You know what I'm tempted to do with Maria, actually? Let's put her in the front row with the axe. Put him in the back row because he's using magic. But just keep in mind, when you level your magic up, the cost of it will go up as well. So we'll go from Fire 1 to Fire 2 here, but that will also cost 2 MP to use. We've got enough magic for enough gil for what we're wanting the magic for. For the magic I want. And grab that then real quick. So it was the blizzard. Yeah. I should really grab another cure spell. Maybe to put on Firion. Just to be absolutely sure, but I'm not too worried about that right now. So I want to know how much it's going to cost us to heal our MP. Best up and heal. I don't have the... I could sell the broadsword. I don't think we're going to be using it. On Steam both 1 and 2, never had a chance to play 2 as I think it was on the Dreamcast. Oh, but if they're both on Steam, I will definitely have a look at them later. Thank you very much for that one, my friend. Do like a good RPG anyway, so... Shall take a nap. I do believe this is also one of those games that scales the in on how much you need to rest. We can test that real quick. Yeah. So the more you need to heal, the more it will cost you, which is an interesting way of going about these things. I believe it does. I also believe it costs to revive you. Oh yeah, do me a favour, Woodburn. Click these recommendations in our gaming channel. But don't forget, I want 3 helmets and 3 bucklers. Thank you. Just so my brain, you know, this brain of mine isn't completely stupid and forgets straight away. That will give us more of a... Ah. I'm not entirely sure what magic interference is, but I'm going to grab one of these. Put it on the... Put it on you, because I'm pretty sure this is a backhanded back... Still, worst fact you've been through, it could be Umbrella Corps. Everything is Umbrella though, Doomsday. We know this by now. The Empire, Umbrella. Oops. Right, so let's head... I believe we're quite well equipped for what we need right now. So... I got ambushed. I was just being poisoned. We're both being poisoned. Right. You can attack. You can start working on your cure, I guess. Yeah, cure doesn't do a hell of a lot at this point, but you know. Nice. So his HP is going up, his stamina, his strength is going up, her HP, and the evasion is going up as well as stamina, and P's back up again. Magic defense is up, and magic is up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, if I can, I will, might be further up now that I think about it. I didn't mean to use cure there, but I guess it worked. I don't think I can get quite across there now yet. This should be in gaming if things went intended. Thank you, I do appreciate that. I can't remember. Gatria. Flinch just across the lake. There's a inn. Weapons. That's the church. But we can't do anything because nobody's being knocked out yet. That's where you go to revive people. We got items here. Let me have a quick look to see. You've got potions, high potions, and antidote. I don't think poison passes on between fights, though. Yeah. And you have... Oh, you do have Phoenix. Oh my god, they're expensive, though. You sell elixirs for 50 grand. That's an expensive curate. For God's sake, hold on. There, switch me bloody confirm and cancel buttons around. So that's not going to confuse us anymore. I was trying to get back into town. I'm gonna have a look in you real quick. Have I gone and... No, I haven't left the blooming arts button on. That makes a bloody change. You have the same weapons as before. I don't think there's... Is there a magic shop in this place, or is there not? Or have we just got everything? We got all the things we actually need right now. That's armor. I can't even see a magic shop around here. So Flynn's across the lake. Will you run into more leg eaters? I want to get fire up to fire 2 at least. You know, she could just crit it all together. Yay, fire leveled up. Or was it? No, actually I think it's if you go too far north you'll end up being ambushed by enemies. I can put this on auto battle. And there's fire 2 with you. It does a little bit more damage, but again, takes a little bit more MP. So what? So Flynn's over to the right here. So what if so if I go, I think it's past this point. Yeah. That's a lot more damage. That's what happens when you wander too far north. So forget that for a lock. We shall start working on thunder. We got ambushed by one goblin somehow. This is the place we fled from. Oh, the Imperial soldiers, don't get too close. Make you dodge your enemies. Run into leg eaters instead, you can actually kill these guys. A little bit of a sneaky goblin. We can't go in the inn. There is a house down here, however, that the door is not being guarded. Although it appears nobody's actually home. So, can I? That just makes the map vanish. Can I not nap here? Man. This house is empty. I need to start working on their HP, really. But what if I were to... I was going to say, why if I just get him to attack himself, but no, that's not going to work because he didn't attack himself too hard enough. Now, these are open, which is interesting. Yeah, because there's nobody in here. Here comes the food coma for a second swing. Oh no. Woodgrin's falling victim to food comas again. So if I go around... I saw a pub there. Right, attack yourself. Even though that sounds weird. They figure HP went up there because I attacked him. I needed an excuse to use cure anyway. I overkilled him. Apparently he was too good at his job there for a second. Oh. I gotta make me way all the way back down there for the bloody church. That gives me more excuse to level up Thunder, I guess. Pick the devil. I can also, while I'm actually at it, because we've got 544 gold now, I'll just pick up some extra armor depending on how much it costs to revive Firian. Guy now has 104 HP. Having extra HP on the mage really is not going to be a bad thing. That's something easy when grab some Thai fried chicken, take out the place that never gimps on the portion sizes. Ah. I mean, to be fair, I can be also cook either, so I just ended the board from McDonald's. Like, yeah, fuck this, it's Friday. So, now you guys, I guess you guys get to see the church in action. Wait, it doesn't actually cost us to revive in this. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it used to charge you. But then we're going to do a real quick sleep at the end. Thank you. It's a whole Minecraft stack of gale. To be fair, when I hadn't really started eating McDonald's until lately, just because they don't deliver near my mother's house. But they do deliver to this house, so... Oops, I bought a ball by accident. It's only because they actually do delivery here. Like, okay. I'm looking for you. And I need from you... I do not have armor on. One of them. One of them. Because you can't wear it. Okay. Anyway, put that on. Put that on. No, this is putting our evasion down, but defense helps. So, some of them haven't got high evasion to start with, so... Okay. So let's just quickly do that. I need to start practicing Blizzard. So what I might do is... There's no place that does fast food where you live and all the lucky scopes is delivered between your old ninja people. It's just the... When you live in the middle... Because you live in the middle of nowhere as well, don't you? I think. Ow. I thought you would have multi-targeted there. What out about? Yeah, I thought you lived like similar to what I used to do. Have. before we head back in, I want to use the damn thing. I should have saved. That's the actual castle. Which I don't even think we can even get in, to be fair. Because it's sealed off. It's surrounded by magicians? Question mark? Oh. 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 I'm glad I saved them because, yeah, those guys hurt apparently. The old music reminds me of Studio Ghibli music. It reminds me a little bit of Laputa. You know the end song for Laputa? It reminds me of that a little bit. So we need to, I believe, head to the... Hey, there's magic here. I doubt the magic guy's still here, but... Oh. Yeah, Magic Man's not here. Boo. You know what? Just keep poking things with this. You don't poke things with a spear. That's fine, guy. Might as well get at least work on getting Guy's spear up a little bit as well. Avatar and Nausicaa are your two favourite threads, followed by Mononoke and Thread Away. I couldn't tell you which. Howl's Moving Castle's probably up there with my favourites, but I couldn't pinpoint a exact absolute favourite of a Ghibli film for me. What I do need to watch sometime is that new one, the boy and the heron, I want to call it. I believe that's one of the new ones anyway. I think I'm around to watching that, but yeah, I can't really pinpoint an absolute favourite for a Ghibli film. Into the pub. Oh shit. Fair enough, fair enough. I think my favourite one was, no, not my favourite one, but the first one's... I remember seeing Mononoke as my first one. Well, bye. He's just all been absolutely fucked off. Are you going to tell me over at the Empire? You're rebel soldiers, yeah. Got a Prince of Kashwan? Like a cashew nuts. Brother Gordon, the great strength. He must have more faith in himself. Borgin. Oh. That's quite alright. And we got a ring from him. And there's our first death of probably many in this game, I'll be honest. Potions. Anything else in here? Only somebody in Gatria knows how to use it. So we need to take this to the town we were just at. Okay. Okay, well, I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Do not talk to any of these guys. And then we head back down. I was going to attack them, but remember that the last second I had everybody flee in the last battle, so now auto battle's just stuck on flee. Oh, okay. Attack. Attack. You can continue a blizzard. There tends to be busy in firefighting games, especially with the background. Oh, you've seen that one. FF2. Apprentice Warrior defeated 100 monsters. Nice. FF2 probably has one of the highest body counts of any of the FFs. I'm not even exaggerating. What I could do actually, in between fights, we need to heal. Do that. Hey, our level two cure doubles up. So I need to find somebody who can use this ring. I don't think it's going to be anybody in the inn. But we can heal up while we're here. Zero 6 is pretty up there with Kefka breaking the world and all that. Yeah, 6 is pretty up there as well. You? Nah, he's just up and fucked off, pal. He's just gone. The Dreadnought. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's not you. Someone in the weapon shop, maybe? No. Someone in well, we're definitely in the right town. This leaves me a wee bit confused. That just takes me back outside. Unless it's talking about somebody who might have fled to Altair. Oh shit. Oh god. I appear to have wandered too far south. Yeah, that's what happens when you wander off the beaten path of Final Fantasy 2, apparently. I'm gonna do it again, aren't I? Yes. So how the flippin' flag fuck do I get? Oh right, there's a bridge here. I'm a dumbass. A rough Impus Fairy Garband. Good grief, Wakerin. I mean, you're not wrong, but good grief. Ah, Right. I think they've gotten as far as they can with their melees. Still working on that blizzard though. How far is that blizzard? Oh, good grief. Okay. Right, we hear you, game. We hear you. I mean, to be fair, our past streams have never been particularly PG-13 anyway, have they? Right, so what I want to do is smack Maria around a little bit. Sounds worse than it actually is, but work with me here a second. She's got the lowest HP at the minute. There we go. Congratulations on the first there, Madeline. And the head pats. And the spine quicks. Oh. And the hydration. Hydration get. And congratulations on the streaks! Everybody's streaking in chat! It's just a streaking kind of day, I guess. Which is a bit of a weird sense to say out loud. Yeah, that magic, that cure spell is now a lot higher now that it's up to cure 2. Good question, my friend. Right, you can hit her then. You can just hit. Alright, there you go. Wow, that one just ran away. Ow. Nice. HP for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and just heal real quick. So bashing each other around is beneficial. I'll give you that much. It is definitely beneficial. Maria's gone from like 68 HP to like 80 So what I would like to do is just get out of this fucking town for like 2 seconds. And just... It'll probably only take a couple more battles, to be fair, to get her up to over 100. And this helps work on Cure as well. He's got one hell of an arm with that axe, though. Just have everybody attack. Like that. Nice. Yeah, so he's up to 111, good grief. She's up to 98. And we're nearly up to QR3, which is impressive. I gotta say, if I didn't get him to heal between there, that could have been bad. There we go, that was what I was after. I was just after getting her over 100 HP. Although he's considering we're like 2 points of leveling up cure. Yay. Right now we're done for now. Restore all of our MP mostly, and then we'll talk to people in town. Or even maybe even talk. Remember I need to use this ring. I know Gordon is in here somewhere. God's brother. He says, axe is just a cover. My name's Tobal and I'm the best armed blacksmith in the rebel army. No, ring doesn't happen. Can't learn anything from him. So here's one we can do that with, but we can't really do anything. There you are, you little. That ring, it's my brother's. He really, yeah. So I can show Gordon the ring, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, that's the... I thought that was the building I was supposed to go to. And then I remembered, no, it's in here, you dumbass. I think we need to talk... Do we need to talk to Hilda? That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Finn just before he lost a lot of his strength. Did he see anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please, this ring belongs to you. Don't keep it. Okay. Right, so learn about Mithril, and then we can ask about it. The Empire? The Empire fought with weapons and armors made of mithril. I've charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding mithril. Go to Minu and Salamand to look into this. Sure. The rebellion commenced against the Palsian Empire. We get Minu. Oh yeah, we take him with us. That's right. And we get a canoe. Talk to her again, then about the dreadnought. Ask about the dreadnought. The Empire is using the people of Bast to build the dreadnought. The dreadnought is an airship. An airship! A man named Sid! The former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights built an airship. The ship that seals the skies, but the airship captivated him. Body and soul, and he soon left Finn. Ah, he lives in Puffed. Okay. So we know Sid exists, lives in somewhere called Puffed, and has an airship. Airship self. You don't know anything about that. Yes, I've heard the rumors. Dreadnought was completed with Starfleet's path. There's a mithril sword and cashew. I forget. Okay. We need to get to somewhere called Salamand, which means we need a canoe. Have I got the ability to world map? Oh crap, I'm going to France. Oh no. That makes the map bigger. That just changes our characters. But I don't really need the map to be bigger. I need a map to actually tell me where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. I have a feeling it might be up here though. Now Minyu here has a lot of magic. Unfortunately for us, it is all white magic. We do have a stronger white magic spell. You'll be multi-lurk this time, that's absolutely fine. Lurk as much as you like. I think what we need to do is go up this way. There's a boat here. Oh yeah, now I remember. Hello. Not right now. Hey, it's the bloody pirates from Final Fantasy V. They look like the pirates from Final Fantasy V. Anti-Bass Prophet. Okay. How about no? Do you have any new magic? You've got Blink, Double Evasing Evasion, Protect, and Shell. Well, you got more magic for Guy to learn. This boy's going to have magic coming out of his ears by the time we're done. Ooh, bronze equipment. That's a lot of... Grab 2 of them for now. I've got 1 already, apparently. Put that on. You can put that on. Can you put that on? Yes, you can. So I can sell these. Sell that, sell them. I don't think I've actually got enough money to buy any. I can buy 1 more helmet and be left with 1 gil. That. And how much do the bronze gloves cost? 150 those. 150, 350, 450. I'm doing alright for now, but what about weapons? Have you got anything in you here? Dagger, mace, axe. No, no you don't. So, there's in there, there's items there. I don't even have enough money to get over to Poft anymore. Whoops. Perfect. Support 5550. Say roughly about 600. I could just walk it. Although I don't know how safe walking it will be. Because if you look up at the top there, you can see the tiny little town just above the water. That's Poft. But in reality, it's not that far of a walk from here. That's a stupid idea, because I'm probably going to get murdered on the way across, but... maybe not. Huh. Continuing on and up, I guess, then. Oh, this could be bad. Actually... okay, maybe not. I thought there were new enemies would be like, I'm going to murder you here, but no. I was going to say we've got an ad break, but I've missed putting the thing up, and now it's already like 2/3 of the way through. Oops. Plonk. There we go. Vivian's strength went up, Maria's strength has gone up, and we got money. I'm trying to start working on the right magic. Yeah, I remember Blink being very powerful as well. Poft. This is the port for Salman is to the north and to our east is Baps. So we've got a pub here. Mostly there's no pianos to play. And here is our boy, Sid. So you know nothing of the rebellion or of Metro. Holy fees, Batman! I'd rather walk it! Jesus. And in there though, items... Guessing he's charging us a arm and a leg for it. Bastard. Nobody's got any new weapons. Any new magic at least? No. I'm guessing no new armor either, but... I buy one of them. Then I can sell that one. Buy another one. Gift it to her. Sell the other one. Hope I've got enough money for the inn, and if not, well, balls, I guess. Oh, well, yeah. Plenty of money for the inn. So Salamander's to the north of us. Oh. Oh yes, now I remember. It's in the... Yes, you'll see... You'll soon see... Hello. See. I wasn't expecting to run into a soldier for some reason. If I go up this way... There's another... There's a new type of goblin. Ow. Let's start working on Maria's HP again. I'll do that. The problem with them is the fact that she's blocking everything. Here's Salamand. It is very, very white out here. Like snow blinding white sort of thing. Anything new for here for fuck's sake? Oh, longsword, I guess. Longsword and battle axe. So they're two upgrades we could do with, so that's for 400. And just the same for this. I'm gonna give this to him first. And we can sell them. But I need, like... Well, time to get the grinds on. It's not for much, we just need just over 400 to be fair. Oh my god, somebody actually managed to hit her. Vampire form. Oh my. They can't really stand up to us, can they? It's you. You are dead. How much gold do you even give us? 9. Is that really even worth it? That's better. The more enemies on the field, the more gil they're going to give us. You can practice fire. Evasion up, agility up, guys HP's up, your evasion is up. That's what I'm looking for in monies. Look at all them goblins. Look at all that loot. Look at all that change they're going to drop on the floor for us. Sweet, sweet monies. Oh, 75. And with like that, just with a couple of big numbered battles, we almost picked up what we need. Well, congratulations on hitting her, I guess. That shall be your last hit of this afternoon. Okay, I was wrong. And suddenly we have more than enough that we need. So let's quickly head back. Let's go grab new weapons. I need a longsword and a battle axe. We can sell the old ones. Go in here. Equip them to you. Sell the old ones. Right, now that we've done that though, let's go and speak to Lemmet Falls. Okay. Aww. Magic! Magic, magic! Give me some magics. Anything new? Life! Oh man, that's a lot of. I want life. Tap! Warp is interesting. I want these 3. I might as well grab all 4, but that's 4,000 gold. Oh god. That's the revival temple. Let's speak to Joseph before we head off. I want to... if you need to take a nap, Wigrin, then go take a nap. I'm not going to keep you hostage just to keep to watch the stream. Damn, I'm trying to remember where Summer Falls is. Oh, is it down here, maybe? Actually, I should have bloody healed up at the inn before we left. Although, oh. Because if I cure them, it's going to cost us less to heal at the inn. But give me 2 seconds, because I'm just going to quickly nip to the battle. I think we're not noticed anything. I mean, that's fair enough, yeah. Give me 2 seconds, though, folks. Yeah, bubble. CSI. Yeah, it's time for pixels. Good version of Final Fantasy 2. Ugh. Switch back in. And of course I walk straight back into town. I don't know I'm not cute. I am just bad. Trying to live through the hordes of goblins. I'm trying to remember where is a Sevenfold down here? I've been head patted. I'll work on my way through. If I can find Sevenfolds, work my way through Sevenfold, right? Oh, these look like waterfalls. I might have to go down and left. This is Final Fantasy 2. This is a second of the Final Fantasies. Which we're making our way through. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to be going. That soldier just took an axe to the face and liked it, apparently. I'm wondering if I've got to go through this way. This brings us up and above that waterfall. Remembering I'm on looks like from different new ones. Yep. There's a green bee in here. Don't remember though, I'm only running off memories of a game I played either 20 years ago or one I played like 5 years ago and only got through once. This is probably my least played FF game. I think this is where we need to be. Yes, Summer Falls. Ah, there's a Sasquatch in here. This is where Bigfoot is hiding. There's crystals in here. Congratulations on getting that. Fire leveled up. Nice. So now we have fire 3. Even more fire. Maybe we'll be working on the other magics. I don't think chocobos show up in this series until 3. Until Final Fantasy 3. I don't think there's chocobos in 2. I can't recall ever seeing them. Anyway, I definitely know they're in 3, but I'm pretty sure they're not in 1 or 2. I don't think Muggles exist in this one either. Let's go down here though, because I've just seen that treasure. I'm supposed to be practicing these. You have a cat on your lap? Pet the cat. Give all the cat. Feed the cat for us. Cat deserves pats. Way to go, mister. You missed. Well, you didn't miss, you just failed at doing damage. Okay, that's not a fact of treasure chest. It says there's a... I was gonna say there's a bomb. Oh, you named him after Oliver? I'm guessing you named him after Oliver, in Oliver and Company anyway. That's such an underrated Disney film. I'm gonna have a quick look here. The Thunder is getting about half. Blink is nearly to 2. Should concentrate on getting Blink up to level 2 then. I'm really just concentrating on getting all the whites up to level 2. That didn't sound right. All the white magic. As we are, shall we? Aww. Well, I've already got this just under 1.5k. 2. How did you miss? Yeah, that's it. Yes. I'm not gonna start singing it, but yes, I do know the song. We have there's a chest up here. Hold on. I need to start working on. Okay. About all the goblins. Now whatever this is, I dropped. Interesting. I am so not using menu the way I'm supposed to be, but never mind. Hi, potion. Right, what I'm going to do is get her to do that. You can do that, and then you can do the cure. You missed! Okay, 5 versus 16. I got 16. I haven't got it down here at the minute. But I do have 16 for the PS5. Picked it up for like 20 quid. And because of the internet we've got here, remote play ain't gonna be an issue. If it is, I'm going to go and find the world's biggest Ethernet cable. I always get confused because I know there's a Clive in 16, but all I can think of is my own Clive. I'm sorry. Oh, Maria's strength went up. I was hoping her HP would go up, but never mind. Let's head this way. But yes, I do agree that that Clive also looks very handsome. Clive Butterfeet. Clive Butterfeet Birch. That's his proper name. Getting up to tech practice. I need to stop casting Cure. Oh, his MP went up. This way there's a chest here. Ada. Out of the 3 of them, I can only really say I've used. Oh, Noctis does have a bit of a thing going. I would probably just say Cloud because he's the one I've only really played a lot of games with. I've never played 16 yet. Yes, man. 16. I didn't have time to use 16 yet. And I've only played up to chapter 4 or 15. So picked up garlic. Okay. A bit of that. Protect, isn't it? It's getting up there. Oh, Shad. Yeah, I only got up to chapter 4 of 15 and then got distracted by worlds. I was half tempted to start 10 today, actually, wait, Gren. But again, my brain's just like, I really can't be bothered to deal with voice actors. I don't think any of these rooms, apart from, actually contain items. And we've already done 9, so I've heard, this is another case of I've heard of them, but never actually played them. You still refuse to the fact that, yeah, there's no pleasure in here. You can still refuse the fact that we are older than our Oren. That man is like, that man should be like in his 50s or he looks like he's in his 50s or 60s. Like what? Oh, bye. Did the balloon just flee? Orange out of 5 out of 10. 34. Yeah. I'm a weird grin. Right, what have we got behind door number N? Nothing! So many dead ends. He does have an axe. He has a banger of a theme, yeah. Hey. Strange. Government's fucking us over and the weather's doing an even worse job of fucking us over. This week started. I shit you not, like somewhere in like 20, 25, somewhere like between 20 and 25 Celsius. It is actually 20 today, but most of this week has been like 13 to 15. So like, ugh. Yeah, I think the world in general at the minute is just fucked. Let's just put it that way. Why does Discord keep telling me I have a ping when I haven't got a ping? And that was another achievement of getting 300 monsters. Also, apparently Google's had a breach, so if you've got Google anywhere, go change your passwords. Oh god, that's a fun fact. That's gonna be a fun fucking time. I hate changing Google passwords because they're such a dick to change. Right. How did you survive? We don't really need heals at the minute. Nope. Nothing in that room. Nothing in that room. Fucking slimes? Ew. Somehow Furion gained it. They all gained HP. Two of them gained HP from. Oh, hello. Furion, it's you. Yeah, you're here. Paul? Oh, this is the thief. This is Dora Nelly. Yeah. Fair, fair. You dumbass. Right. But if I keep going down, we are somewhat stable politically only have, and as I showed in the last decade. How did you manage to miss on fleeing? Though if Paul's taken his Joseph's daughter back, then maybe we should go back and talk to Joseph? I could do with going back anyway, because we could do with some healing. Although I can't just swim down the... Unfortunately, I can't just swim down the bloody waterfall. Blizzard leveled up, so we can really start working on Thunder again. Yeah, so Protect's getting there. There are 3 grand's worth of money. Bonk. No money for you at all. How's that? I should heal you. We're out of MP for cure, but that's not the biggest fuss because we're running back to town anyway. We have one more thunder in us. Take that. Let's scooch up here. And then we can do a sit. We can do a heals. That's because of you and your fucking payment, wow. Fucking 200 gil to sleep. You're lucky I like you. Magic was down there, yeah. Still got enough for 3 of the spells at least. So we grab a life. By the time we're done with this area, I would like another life. I'm gonna grab teleporting for now instead of you. Don't need to come back to town for that. I don't. Yeah, no. So what do we need? We need to finish off Thunder to level 3. Start getting these up to level 2s and 3s. I was supposed to go talk to Joseph, wasn't I? Oops. Anyway, let's just do that real quick then. Message my daughter threatening to get me. Ask about the mithril. Being old mithril mine. Cave behind semaphores. So we need to go further down. Yeah, I thought we needed to go further down into the cave. I could probably pick up enough money for what I wanted for anyway. Why do I keep going left into town? Also, for some reason, both analog sticks or walk or direction buttons. So we're gonna make our way back to Summit Falls. Smack everything over the head on the way there to save magic. Oh no, 4 damage, whatever shall we do? Oh. Oh, the leg eaters are back. Why are there so many soldiers just wandering around the forest here? That's my question. Here, goblins. I've got a feeling I should really... I have a feeling there's a boss at the bottom of the falls for some reason. I can't remember if there is or not. You know when you just get that gut instinct of there's a boss at the end of a dungeon? Yeah. Ow. So, we're going to try and at least conserve MP. I was going to save before going in there. Let's head back to where we were. Wait, hold on, hold on. I'm confused, isn't that just Mithril? Huh, it looks like bloody Mithril anyway. I was trying to change the password and even forgotten the password. Yep. That's a mood. That is an absolute mood. I know that. I know that. How the fuck did you manage to fail on exploding? Stairs are down there, yeah. I have to try and remember my own password for Google. I fuse. You know what? Probably. So... Bigfoot and every second cousin are in here, apparently. Sasquatch family reunion, yeah? It's like the Final Fantasy VII reunion, except instead of having black capes, they're all just incredibly covered in fur. With the occasional Hotu turning up because it's standing on one leg. This way. You've still managed to fail. Going. Oh, door was to the left there. You know what? Hold on. Oh. Through the door, I believe it was this one. Yeah. We'll come down here. There's a door to the north, as well as treasures. You just imagine Kajar and the rest of them are silver for Perriers and black. Oh. You're welcome, I guess. Quite the metal imager. Right, so if I go up here. Tech's leveled up, so that's up to level 2. We've got a fire tomb. We could teach fire to somebody then. It will be at level 1 though, that's the only thing. Hold on, can I get up there? Yes. and start working on Shell. I don't know if Shell and protect stack. Anything in here? No! That was a waste of time. So up north is a dead end. Down here is it? Looks like a dead end. The top's a dead. Top's not a dead end. It circles around and loops. Okay. Well, it doesn't loop, but it goes around the bottom, like up and right and down. Yeah, which would technically count as a loop, I guess. Money. $2,000. This is why I'm not running away from any of these fights. I want to A, get stronger, and 2, money. Magic practice. Spoilers, we're not going to have Minyu forever. Yay, strength. Right. Ella's almost level 2. I still can't practice because, well, I could practice life in fights, I guess. Well, leveled up. Right, we've got 2 doors up here. What's the betting? There's nothing behind them. No bet. No, because you know I would win the bet. I can't just practice life. I think. Let me have a quick look at that. Yes, practicing life even on somebody, even if it misses, increases the spell XP. Which makes sense. The guy's gonna be just a tad useless for a minute. I think the higher level you get in life, the more HP you get when revived. Which would make sense. More garlic. Huh, quick win, you would have won the bet. Huh. Oh shh! I teleported by accident. But if fingers does indeed strike again. And I guess we get more practicing with life, I guess. Because I'm a dumbass. I was trying to heal, not teleport. $10,000 gil. Thanks, game. That feels like a slap to the face for the minute. Oh, I forget. Hold on. Let me just... Right, so you're not hovering over teleport. Wonderful. Oop. Oop. Well, life leveled up. Off auto-casting life in a minute. Yeah, down this way. Can't remember which way I had to go there for a second. Right, what else have you got? I can't even remember what sap does. Is it HP or MP? That's HP. Yeah. I'm thinking of Osmos, aren't I? Right, back down here we go. I could have sworn there was supposed to be ads starting. Now for the great challenge of the day, get on your feet so you can go get a drink or two from the fridge. Yeah, that's an actual mood right now. I should have gotten something when I was up before, but eh. Laziness wins again, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, again. Glad this one doesn't have any monsters in it. Come down here. Hey. Yeah, because I ran out of what I got from the McDonald's. In terms of hydration. And, we can go up this way. Deal with all the bombs who still can't blow up to save their lives. Honestly. I'm not tempted to go raid the fridge for cheese. Put cheese sticks in the fridge. Up and around. These are the most pathetic bombs I've ever seen in my life, because none of them know how to actually explode. I am draining their MP. I think. 500 monsters. Reduces MP. So it doesn't steal MP then, it just reduces the MP. It's a worse, in that case, it's just a worse Osmos. Yay, staff level up. Let's go along here. You have got... I love how I teleport any of these. My word. Come down here. I'm gonna go this way first because I can see a chest. I assume leveling up teleport will just make it a case of it's more accurate. The fact that we're doing triple digits already in damage is a little bit mad. Go up here, there is a door. I bet there's nothing behind this door though. You guys are the worst. Like, these bombs don't even feel like a threat. Well, I saw that one coming. More balloons. The fact that it's self-destruct one though makes me think we're going to find more balloons later on that are a bit stronger. Which would make sense. Quit shooting me, you dick. So there is a grab that. Fuck! Damn it. It's a lantern. Okay. If you're a lantern, I assume you're weak to the ice. I was supposed to protect everybody there. Whoops. I would indeed be right. I got a spare teleport room. Complete 10% of the bestiary. I can't hit them at all without magic. Let us go. I cannot be asked to deal with you right now. Which is tempting me just to give Virion this extra fire tomb. Because then that gives us two people who have got magic who can deal with them guys. The leveling up teleport. Yes, heaven. Okay, look at all. Come on. There we go. Teleport leveled up. So everything Guy has is now level 2 with spells at least. Which is nice. We're all waiting for one of them to actually hit. The West Witch. boxes, Tron. I'm getting up. Well, that one shove. That one shove. Yay. Okay, why? Ah, missed a bit of the tail. Right. Well, let's go back to this door and not fucking teleport by accident this time. Yeah, you might as well stop with the fire at the minute. I'm a little bit off with the ads and progress button there, but never mind. You can just cure everybody. Not that we need it. Come on. Attack, attack, attack. You off and deal with you. Let me go way back. This the bloody encounter rate in here is ridiculous. I must say. Why am I lighting up still? Right, now we go through. Hold on. Over here. Put a potion. Go in here. Okay, rebels. We'll be all kind down here. Look, it's our first actual boss of the game. You are literally just a palette swap. So we're going to protect. And protect again, because that should... I hope it stacks. Oops, I used it again. But his physical attack is clearly stronger than his I hope it's stronger than his magic anyway. No. I think that actually did damage to him compared to what Vivian was doing restored. Where's for Blizzard? Because I don't know if he's weak to Blizzard or fire. Yeah, he's magic. I'm glad I taught Vivian fire. These guys aren't doing anything with physical. Or barely anything with physical. But Blizzard 3 makes quick work of him. I need to. I caught the sneeze in time that time. Yeah, that sneeze. We found Mithril. And now we can teleport the fuck out of here. And that's the last we see of Seven Falls. Oh. Don't want the fire there, Firian. I guess we've got to get that fire off, so. Although teleport does sap nearly all your HP on the way out. Be careful with that one. I don't know if we have to make our way back to Salamand or just head straight down. I suppose we can talk to Joseph before we leave. Probably heal at the inn while we're there. You ever feel like we're just exterminating the local goblin population? Rubblehead! Hey, hon, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Hold on a sec. And thank you for the follow there, Delty. There we go. Have a shout out. But how did the Sonic go? What? Last time I checked in, you were in Oil Ocean. And I think you were like, it was a run where you were like 4 minutes behind or something. Yeah, CBG getting cozy in the chat. Hello! We've just started Final Fantasy 2 today, actually. I don't know why my nose is acting up, so if I sound like I'm sniffling, I do apologise. Check the pollen count, and the pollen count is low today, so hell if I actually know. Thank you for the follow, Sonic Adam. Oil Ocean. That just sums it up, doesn't it, really? From what I've seen. Let's go, we've gotten the Mithril, so let's go talk to Joseph. Get that Mithril back to Altair. Okay. Oof. Sometimes Oil Ocean takes, and sometimes it gives it away. Oh. Was it the other way? Something like that, anyway. We need to go. Altair's all the way down at the bottom. I wonder if it's worth just flying back with Sid. Get the color quits and do some Sonic 3 IL practice. Oof. I mean, all practice is good practice, but when it just drives you that mad. I've had that with VVV sometimes. It's like you try to practice it, but then it just goes no, when you're just like, yeah, no, forget it. Thank you for the so many follows today. I do appreciate all of them. Yeah, I'm thinking, how much I got? 5.5. I'm just going to fly back to Altair. Make my life a little bit easier. But where's Altair on the map compared to where we are? How much is it going to cost us to fly? I remember where the Blummet pub is. Oh, there it is. Because Sid's in the pub. 700. You know, I'm walking it. I'm not paying 700 gil to go back to Altair. Not when I can walk around. You must shoot on follow the quick part of the board game session. No problem. You have a very good board game session. Thank you very much for the raid, and I do absolutely appreciate. You take care and have a good time. While I just continue to decrease the goblin population. get to die. Thank you. We shall continue to have our legs eaten, apparently, as well. I should be practicing magic with Guy. What have I got to practice in magic at the minute? I found the map button. The square button, apparently. I missed a chest in Seven Falls. Oops. That doesn't surprise us because most of Finn's blocked off at the minute. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I can't get into Finn at all, the castle at all. I've missed a chest there. That's slightly annoying. I'll find it later. Oh, it has two legs. It just happens to be holding the other one up. I'm supposed to look at magic. So we got 3 thunder. Practice the thunder because when you get thunder up to level 3. Bloody hornets. And yay. So I'm looking pretty good on stats, so I don't need to stop off at thingy. Melta's just down here anyway. Sid can keep his greedy money paws off me. I will just absolutely walk instead of spending 700 in gold. Also, by the way, this is not a PG-13 stream. The language that comes out of my mouth, I would never be family friendly. But let's go talk to Hilda. Hey, look what we got. We found the mithril. Yay. So I've got to take this to the blacksmith who's in the weapons shop, I believe. So we go over here. That's magic. Oh, that's the revival place. Where the hell is there it is? Like I put it, I'm pretty sure I put it down here somewhere. Give him the mithril. You know what the main thing about this is? The fact that he makes all this mithril stuff and we still have to pay for it. Ew, what have you got? I mean, it's not that expensive, but still. 1, 2 of them. I don't want a mace or a knife. Yes. You sell mithril armor? No, you sell weapons. Oh, this is a weapon store, of course. We'll sell that. That. I'm never going to use a second one, so... Now, do we have a armor shop in this? Yes. Yes, actually we do. Not the one I wanted to talk to, it's you. Who are them? 3 of them. 3 of them, and 1, 2, 3. I just had enough for that. Yeah, because he can't. Oh, crap. Because he's got the spear on now, he can actually use up. I've just put our defense down a little bit, but that will also help our defense, or attack down, but it will help with... If anybody's wondering why I'm not giving anything to Ming menu here, it's because they're a temporary party member. So they're not going to be with us for the entire game. And that's about everything. We can take a nap at the inn and then go back to speak to Hilda. Let's go nap. I might step outside. I can't remember if anything's actually going to happen. But with this game, you can never tell. So when it comes to Final Fantasy II, my advice for that is save as often as you can. Because you never know what the hell's gonna happen. But let's go and talk to you. To Bath. I have a man in Baths. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At least find a way to delay its competition. There. No. Well, that's just ominous, isn't it? We need to find our way to Baths. Where the fuck is Bath? Where's that one at home? I wonder if that's it on the right to pop. It would make sense if it was the one next to pop. If anyone's also wondering why I'm not running away from these fights, because I need to get Guy's magic up. The way magic works in Final Fantasy II is the more you use it, the more XP you get for that magic. And the stronger it gets. You can see Thunder is really getting there with XP. And Fire and Blizzard are already level 3. I want to get Thunder up to level 3 for the minute. And then I start working on the rest of them, getting like... Kiera's already level 3. We need to get these other ones up to level 3. You can level up life even if your party members haven't died, if you use it in battle. Because it'll miss, but it'll still get the XP. Which we found out earlier. But we're going to go this way. Hope I don't run into anything I shouldn't at this point in the game. We've done that twice already. Because if you wander off too far to the north or the south in this game, just kiss your ass goodbye, essentially. But it ain't going to be a good time for you. Let's just put it that way. So I have no regrets giving Maria the shield. Not the shield, the axe. It reminds me of when I used to do that with Fran in Final Fantasy 12. Like, here, have an axe. Yeah, we've got to be close to getting that level up for Thunder. How much would it cost me? I know it costs 7 to alter you. Bath? It's only 100. You know what? I'll take it. 700 was a bit steep, but I will definitely just take 100 to get to where I need to be. And if that's also 100, yes, it's going to be that one across the river. Yes, yes it is. There's a big airship. You need to pass. What? Does anybody else see my shadow on the ground moving? Either that or I'm just seeing things. Anyway, let me have a quick look. Yeah, it's followed me in here. Phantom Shadow? It has done a Peter Pan. Well, I gotta glue it back on with soap then. I haven't got any. No, well, I have got threads and needles, but I don't particularly want to screw my shadow. Throw my shadow back on. I believe it's you I need to talk to. Ah. Well, good luck, pal. I just have a phantom shadow following me around the city. It's not my arrow either, because the arrow's not even on this monitor. Just making sure I've got thunder going for me now. Left. Let me have a look. So we've got this. Need a long sword. I don't need a long sword. Can I go under here? No. Ambushed by the local insect colony. Okay. I can English sometimes, I swear. Not all the time, mind. I'm not that great at English. Which is great because it's my first language. My only language. If I hit square on the controller while I'm in a dungeon, does that bring up a bigger map? Hey, Thunder leveled up. Yes. Okay. So we've got a treasure down to the bottom left. It's on the way to the stairs anyway. I'm just making sure I'm not going to miss anything. I can even zoom in on the big map. Also, them balloons are like the worst balloons I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game. They try to explode and they keep failing horribly at their job. I've yet to see one actually explode. Bigger the devil. Not one of them! Can do their job. They have one job and they can't even do that. So we've done Practice some blink then, shall we? Which ups your evasion. Stairs. That's a dead end. This whole thing is just one entire long corridor, isn't it? I'm tempted to throw garlic at these guys just to see how much damage it does. Okay, them two are keeping up to each other's HP. Good. I just like when they're trying to do damage and it just doesn't work. Hey. Did they make this version of Final Fantasy 2 easier? It feels a bit easier. Or is it just because I kind of know what I'm doing with it? Oh look, more garlic. I'm getting more garlic in this than I did in Mystria. Which is impressive. Considering that's a farming sim. like how the sword actually, the mithril sword actually looks blue. I think it's just under halfway there. I was gonna I just said I was gonna throw garlic at these guys, and then my brain's just like, no, forget it. Oh shit. Oh, he's gone. Hello? You were just in town. Oh no. Well, that ain't good, is it? That's where Sid is. Altair. The Empire decided numerous times to put the Dreadnought. Yeah, no shit. Well, add another couple of hundred to the death counter, I guess. God damn, 552. These bombs are pathetic. Ah. Yay. Might as well take it with us as a teleporter. You took an arrow right to the heart there. Yes, please. I need to... But all the Imperial soldiers are at least gone from now. Let's have a quick look to see if they've got anything interesting. Nope. I don't think they're gonna have any better armor or weapons. But do they have fresh magic for us to do? Yes, actually, fear. But we're off the battle and sooner. Silent. Leather armor. I need just another. Just over 500 for sight. Here you go, guy. Have some more magic. Hi. You're gonna end up with like magic. Just your magic cells will be out. Your magic cells are going to be unfilled. No, filled up. Although you can just forget magic, so I'm guessing if we find anything and we have a full magic, we can just get rid of something that's a little less useful. Do that. Do a bit of them all over there. Makes some sort of strange noise. And don't worry folks, we're not going to be here level grinding forever for money. Like the bigger groups tend to give you more, I think a random chance of money to drop. The default is like 9 gold and then it goes all the way up until like 75 or something. Like 2 of them there dropped 75. So already we're nearly... That's like a third of the money we already needed there. But it's all a random odd RNG chance with this. Hey, Blink leveled up. So after Blink, it's going to be Protect. Okay. Also got to work on getting magic spells up. I will probably be doing magic level grinding, probably off stream as well. I wonder if it's going to be worth having everyone else defend when doing that. Because at the minute we're just not getting the magic off either. I do? Well, there's 6 here, so there's only 3 of them attacking, so there should only be 3 dying. I've just got a grand old case of the sneezels today. And that's all the money we need. Nice. Let's go grab that last magic spell that we actually need. The silence. Oh, hardy ha. I forgot to change the stream title before we started streaming. We're back to Final Fantasy Fridays. Why have I got 4 pings on Discord? What is going on there? One of them's on Lucian's there, which is a Twitch ping. Yeah, Ryan's gone. We've got Brett, Double-Thorn Part 1. Yeah, right. Azzy's gone. Just live. So many pings in so little time. Oh, good God. Right, so now that we've actually got the magic spells we wanted, though, we're going to go ahead and head our way back to what's left of the city. Got another streaker, and everybody's just streaking their way through charity. It really is just a new nude scholarly, hasn't it? You put that gun right back where you found it. I've been tapped by the dreadnought. The dead, they're all dead. Lord. Dead still. Oh God, everyone here's dead. What you want to do is blow up that thing's engine. Oh, airships are powered by sunfire. If only sunfire is a tricky business. The flames get too high and you gotta run away in your hands, and the engine will go sky high. Well, Sid's still alive, I'll give him that much. Doesn't look like anybody else survived here, though. Oh dear. Apart from our magic man. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a cure while I remember. Just so I've got an extra cure 1 minute left. So, let's... Well, the good news Sid's alive. The problem is they also attacked Altair. Which is not great. Good grief. So they can not protect. Da, 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 da. How much has Protect got left? Not that much. So let's make our way around the Sasquatch apparently. He was just sitting in the middle of the road. Hi, how you doing? No. You too. I should take my phone on silent. Yes, I should take it off silent. I'm a dumbass. Not I've had any phone calls, apart from my mother, but still. Goblins. Yeah, there's having nothing left. We're just pushing the goblin population to actual extinction at this point. Hey. I'm just sitting here thinking, why am I getting a bit of a headache? And then I realised that's over 500 HP. Yeah, I haven't had that much caffeine today. Oops. Never mind. I'm planning to go to the corner shop to get snackies. Protect's up to level 3, so now we're working on Shell. Did you get blown up? I saw 2 places get blown up, but I wouldn't be surprised if they blew more places. I'm still up Protect for auto, okay. Yes, you have in fact been shot. So we can add the population of Pop to the death counter. Oh, fucking hell. Like, I get wanting to take over the world, but what's the point of taking over the world if you kill everybody that's in it? That doesn't make much sense. I heal, then that's less money I need to spend at the inn, because that means I don't have to spend money on HP and only on MP. Yeah, that would have been over 400. Yeah, but if you're taking over the world, you at least need some people to rule over, don't you? That's where my logic would go anyway. I mean, ruling a world without people in it's going to be very boring. Or am I just wrong about that? How are you guys doing? Yes, it's a Sunfire. We've already spoke to him. And Gordon's disappeared. That's good. At least the townsfolk are okay. You okay, Hilda? Oh God. That's still. You're a white wizard. And there goes our extra party member. Rest of the Kingdom of Kashan. Kashowan. How the fuck you pronounce it? Probably my souls concerning the flame. Okay, torch. Guys, that ship should not take long. What can we use to bring the thing back? If anyone's wondering about the king, he's over in here, I believe. Aegil's torch? Oh, hello. Look. That's helpful. We now have a keyword of Goddess's Bell. I'm guessing this might be Hilda's room? Yeah. So now we have a keyword concerning... But we don't know how to find the Goddess's Bell because Gordon's vanished on us. The Snow Plains. So we've got to go in the Snow Plains, which is above Salaman. So we need to get back to Salaman and speak to Joseph. Okay. We now have our next... Every time. We now have our next hint of where we need to go. Oh. No. So let's head up back towards... Not this way, because I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm wandering. I'm still forgetting to switch protector shell. Every time, self. This way. I love the little icon for the canoe, by the way. That's just kind of adorable. Right, hold on, let me just... Level of magic might actually be easier without me in the party. Because now we've only got 2 attacking while guy practices magic. We're going up here though. And there is somewhere. Salamander's that dot right above us. Thorny. Everything just thorny. It doesn't matter if we cast it 1, 2, or 3 times in a battle. Every spell cast will help XP. So let me have a quick... Yeah, Shell's already starting to get almost halfway there already. I'm still being haunted by a shadow. Joseph! Snowcraft is on my snowcraft. First one on the first... Oh! Joseph joins the party. So now we have a Joseph on the party. I believe he is... Yeah, he literally just punches people in the face. That shadow will get me one day, yes, you're not wrong there. But for now, we are going to... Well, we're going to go pick up the snow crab first. Because honestly, that didn't take too long. Right, have I managed to walk in the right direction? Punch. Basically, Joseph is our monk for this run. So, we need to... So that rock I was poking earlier, that I thought was the mithril, is in fact a trigger to get to the snowcraft. So I was right in thinking it was important for something. I just had the thing that it was important for wrong. Which is about right when it comes to me and getting things right. Shell 2. Can we have a shell 3? Please. You know why I'm surprised hasn't started early? It turns out it is lately or was important, yeah. But I'm surprised this arc hasn't been started. I mean, I know he doesn't usually start on a Friday, but he was saying something about the extra stream for Crossworlds. So I was kind of expecting one. Although if he does, it's not going to be up until about 6. I do wish the game would throw something slightly harder at me at the minute. Also, so the chest wasn't in this room. Wait, hold on. I saw something pop up there. Because we missed one chest in Seven Falls. I wonder if this is the chest. I'll check when we get back outside. Because if it is, that's going to make me very happy. Oh, thank God for that, it actually was. So, we've got one there. We can't get the rest in Finn yet. Or Castle Finn. So we've got all of the chests we can actually pick up at the moment. So that's not the way to go, Self. That's too danger. So many goblins, so little time. Oh, the elbows. John's leveled up. Joseph's got these hands. Oh, you're kidding me. One more cast of shell. I'm gonna say that's gonna die before we even get the chance to throw a spell off, but no. There we go. Let's go down this way. I need to change the spell. It's going to seem a bit useless right now. But like I said earlier, life XP goes up even if it fails. Because I haven't actually had to revive anybody yet. And life's at level 2. Wasn't there another... Didn't we pick up life from Salaman, now that I think about it all? I'm just thinking. I picked up a spare QR for Firion. So I'm thinking I might pick up spare life for him while I'm here. Yeah. Grab me one of them because I was going to pick that up the last. Teleport party to the previous floor. I'm going to give that to you. I'm also going to give warp to him. I'm probably not going to bother leveling warp up. But it is going to be a case of if we need to teleport with Sky and we've ran out of teleport magic, we can use Firion to get out of a bit backward, a bit slower, but he will get us out of there. So I'm just thinking of backups for my backup. If that makes any sense. So we're heading to the snow cave, which is up and to the right of the snow area. I will, however, practice Cure and Life with Firion. And Fire. Even though I've just got to use Cure for Firion outside of battle. If anybody loses HP. I'm gonna do that then. Yeah, that does. Can I? Yeah, I can sort these. So if I put you there. Sort. You can go there. Oh, hold on, I want fire over here. Fire, thunder. And we'll put blizzard here. Put life, thank you. Protect, shell, blink, slap. Teleport can go down at the bottom. Slap signs, fear. Sooner is sooner. Yeah, as long as I've got these closer to the top. Helps a little bit. Being ambushed again. And none of them can hit. That's embarrassing. It's worth starting. Dark Soul elevators in the sense you have death drops on these. Oh no. Did you manage to go splat, Widgren? Have you done the butter boots craft and gone splat? Oh hey look, new enemies! I mean it's a palette swap, but look, new enemies! Magic pixel of health. Oh no. It went sploot. That was an achievement for satisfactory for that. Survived with 1 HP. I got that one entirely by accident. My god, damage! And if people think I'm overpowered at the minute, no, this game is unforgiving. Standing on your heel on solid ground. But no, I'm not over leveled, it's just this game can go from like easy to moderate to going woo! Difficulty wall. There's the snow cave. But we are 3 hours in. What I might do is practice magic off screen, but we are 3 hours in, so... You know, I told my phone to switch all of my stream notifications on here to the right address instead of my old address. I said save for future events, but apparently the phone just does not care. Yeah, that one's set. Do the wrong address as well. But yeah, it's been just over 3 hours. Who have I got? One of these days I'm going to remember to make me a stream ending sign, but who have we got going? I'm telling all just to drop you off on Nico, who's doing blueprints. He's doing a subathon as well. Yeah, but Brett doesn't particularly need me just dropping people on. And Nico's doing a subathon as well, so I'm gonna go ahead, drop you all off on Nico. I will catch you whenever I stream next. Probably Monday. I'm thinking while I'm not working to do streams during the week rather than at the weekend. But yeah, you'll go say hi to Nico anyway, and if you're not on the Discord, I'll hop in and because I tend to let people know when we're streaming on the Discord. But yeah, go say hi to Nico, y'all have a good day, and I'll catch you all later. Ta-ta!